All right, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Managerial Economics Short Answers Solved. So today we're going to be talking again about elasticity, and we're going to be talking about elasticity for a specific manager who decides to go ahead and run a little A/B experiment, right? It takes 3 states as their test case, and they increase the price by 5%, leaving the rest, the B part of all of the market alone. And they find that the number of customers declined by 4%. Okay, so the number of customers declined by 4% after the price increased by 5%. What does this sound like? This sounds like an elasticity problem, right? Where our percentage change in the quantity demanded is in relationship to a percentage change in the price. And so we're told that they increased the prices by 5% and they got a 4% decline in customers, right? And so this is going to be what? A negative 0.8 elasticity. We go to take the absolute value of it, and we get a 0.8 elasticity, which is less than 1, which means what? That it's inelastic. And we know from our inelastic rule that decreasing our prices is going to result in a loss in the total revenue. Whereas a increase in the prices, which is what we actually have, when we're in an inelastic range, our total revenue test says that when the price increases in an inelastic range, our total revenue is going to increase. And so that's what the manager uses the fact that the elasticity is inelastic, right? So with inelastic range, we're going to increase the price, and that's going to lead to an increase in the total revenue. Now, where did the manager go wrong? So the manager went wrong with the fact that this inelastic range here is inelastic only in the short term, right? Only in the short run. So contracts and other things, right? Installment agreements on your equipment, right, might kind of hold you hostage and make it difficult for you to change plans right away, right? But in the long run elasticity, pretty much for everything, right, is greater than the short run elasticity. And so after a year, right, that's, people have had time to adjust their subscriptions and get a new mobile provider, right? This question's about mobile phone plans. So a year later, they're able to change to a different plan and get a cheaper plan. They're going to switch away from this particular product, and as a result, there's going to be a greater elasticity. They're going to end up with some elasticity that's greater than 1, because again, as we know from our total revenue test, that when we have an elasticity greater than 1 and we increase the price, that's going to lead to a decrease in the total revenue. And so yes, in the short run, they had a spike in the total revenue because it was an inelastic demand, but like with most everything, the demand becomes more elastic as we have more time to adjust to higher prices and to greater competition. And that price increase ended up decreasing a lower annual revenue than the year before. All right, hope that helped. Despite all the pauses and the typos, send me an email. Thanks. Bye.